It's easy to forget them without trying. Was just a pocket full of starlight. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Never let it fade away. Catch a falling star and put it in.
Welcome back to SOS. I'm Staff Sergeant Badass. I'm a sucker for old music. That's just what it is. So, what was I gonna say? Okay, so I'm not Superman for real. I'm not gonna go jump in a booth and change clothes and everything. I mean, it's just another video for today. You're getting two today. I have to because I have to hurry up. This is clothing. I'm going to get into some stuff that I will be wearing and why I'm bringing it with me. Does it even make sense? Some people will doubt decisions made when it comes to clothing. And I'm going to explain what I wear and why I wear it. So, I'm not going to keep you waiting. I'm not going to babble. I promise. We're going to get into it. Let's do it. First up, everyone needs a hat. Well, this is the hat that I wear. It keeps the sun off my neck. This is what I wear usually in case I'm going to be working in the sun. This is what I wear when I'm walking and I'm moving along and trucking with my pack. So this is just the hat that I'm going to have with me. And it's a pretty simple hat. I did the little leather thing to it and I've always liked it. It's one of my favorites. So I'm making sure it goes with me. That's one reason. Okay, look, there's many reasons. Now, Tactical, I'm bringing the hat that I've been talking about. And I've got another thing in here and why I'm bringing it. And everybody knows about this thing. So, got that option. And, of course, I've got the Velcro idea that I should soon patent this design. Boom. Extra light. Boom. So, everybody knows about that. I've already explained it too many times. I'm not going to go too far into it, but that is why. Patch goes back on there. Now, that was just a couple of hats. Alright, I'm going to bring you over here to talk about, well, let's get the jacket. Hang on a sec. Okay. So, this jacket is made by, make sure I get that right, Maelstrom Storm. You see that? Look that up. That's the company, okay? Yes, it's an XL. Why am I bringing a jacket? Because it gets cold at night, okay? This thing has multiple pockets, okay? You guys have seen me wear this in several videos. You've got earbud holes throughout. These are also waterproof-ish, so it's kind of a Cortex kind of design. I have Velcro so I can tighten my sleeves up if I need to, or loosen them up and bring it all the way up. The other option is if it gets too hot, you can unzip the side and it lets the armpits breathe. That's what I like about that too. It gets cold at night, trust me. In the mountain area, it gets cold at night. I've got right here to the left and right of the front of the jacket, you get these two side options here. You can put pins and whatnot, and you've got little D-rings inside here so you can attach things. Also, it makes a great concealment for the front. If you want to put a handgun in here, it fits perfect. That's why I've always liked this jacket. It's a great concealment jacket. Now, that was the arms. That basically sums up the arms and the front end of it, okay? Let's go around to the back. The back of the jacket has this, and this gets into something else I'm going to have with me. One thing that I do love about this is that I can put my knife back here if I want to. If I don't want to scout carry my knife, I can tuck my knife back here. Also, a firearm. But I bring a set of, you can look these up. These are great gloves. But I bring gloves. It gets cold at night. But these are my Orr gloves. Look up Orr products. They make beanies and everything. A lot of people ask me, well, who on earth makes your beanie? And the beanie that everyone likes is this beanie. Now this is, I have one that's Marine Corps issue, and then I have this one. This one was made by Condor, and Condor also makes stuff like Orr. And Orr makes stuff like Condor, so people can kind of mix and match. Go with whatever you can afford, okay? I've had the oar gloves for years now. So I've got my oar gloves. This is modified. Like I said before, I sew, okay? Sippy taught me how to sew, so I've been sewing my own stuff for a long time. I've sewn everything on my hat, okay? I sew a lot. I do it all the time, and I don't talk about it much. And I don't film a lot of the sewing, and I told you in the future, I'm going to get into future videos of making tactical stuff, kind of like my little bags and stuff that I make, okay? But this has the same option as my hat. It gets cold at night, trust me. But this has the lights as well. This is something I installed from AutoZone, okay? But someone actually got me the real deal legit. But now what you do, let me show you something real quick. Now this is something hipster that I have been known to do when I'm out in the woods, is I'll put my beanie over my hat. It's just something that I do. I've got this, and then I've also got, if I bring this around here, I know I can find the switch somewhere. Yeah, there it is. But see, now I got 4 eyes, right? I got 4 eyes. Boom. But yeah, this is just so when it's cold, and say for some reason I bring this thing down, it's cold at night, and I'm in my sleeping system, and I've got this thing on me, I still have a light. I don't have to worry about if Sasquatch or whatever crazy thing, you know, a wild, rabid chinchilla starts chewing on my arm, or, you know, a hamster that rains coconuts on your pitiful city. If that happens to me, I've got a light. So I just turn it on, boom, and I can see them, right? I always love having lights, a light. And I know I've talked about night vision, how you can develop night vision. Just let your eyes focus for a little bit, and you naturally have your own night vision. So I know I've said that before. Everyone has night vision. They don't even know it. Back over here. Turn you back around here. Okay, back to the jacket. Let's see. So that was that. That was my gloves. It's going to get cold. Alright. One other cool feature that I love about this thing is this. Now I can remove this. Also, see how that comes out like that? That's the hoodie. And it's got Velcro and it holds it all together. Now let me show you something. Okay, so say for example, like I might lose my beanie and then I need something to keep me warm for my head, right? And I don't have, like, my hat's not good enough. You just bring this guy up, and right here you'll see there's a pull tab. You take that pull tab and then give it a pull. Boom, just like that. You'll start looking like one of those Doomsday Apocalypse guys after a while. But you got, this can flip up or come down, and the rain will trickle off this. And you come around this way, make sure I can find it, but you're going to have these tabs here that pull over, just like that. And of course, you tuck the beard in and bring this all the way around. But this will pull tight to the point that it closes up all the way. And if you've got a hat on and all that other stuff, you can just loosen it up, boom, throw it off. One more option. If you don't want it on there, you reach back. I believe I'm on the right side here. Yeah, there it is. That's it. Yeah, there it is. I knew I was in the right spot. Anyways, you take this, grab it, just pull it. That way you don't have to take your jacket off. Probably won't do this very good. I'll try it though. It's worth a shot. Just hang in there. Alright, now, the hoodie's off. Now, I don't have a hoodie. Now it's just a collar. See? That's just one more option. Hang on. Now, I usually Boy Scout carry a bandana, and this is a large one. I've talked about it before in my water video. But I Boy Scout carry one of these things. You'll put it around your neck and lace it together, and you just let it hang off your back or turn it around to the front. This is a stick-up. You put the money in the sack. Alright. Boots. These were just Marine Corps issue boots, okay? And it's even got a EGA engraved into that, burned into that or whatever. Melted, heated up, pressed. But anyways, there's several different companies that make the boots, and this is just the boots I've had, and they're still in great serviceable condition, so there's no reason to get rid of them, and there's no reason to stop using them. They work fantastic. There's also breathe holes. A lot of people don't know that there's breathe holes in these things, so your foot doesn't get all funky. Your foot might get funky, but you'll be alright. Bring extra socks. And that's something I'm not going to leave on the table. I'm not going to show you a bunch of... I wear full-scale long socks. Now, the whole trip I will have my full-scale long socks. That's just what I have. I have the regular full-length socks. I use black socks because that's just what I'm used to. And anyone who's ever in the military knows black socks. You just kind of end up with black socks. So that's just how it is. But I still buy black socks, and that's just what I wear. Cotton. Try to get cotton. And if it's going to be really cold, you're going to go with wool. I'm not going to go into details of different climates and stuff. I'm going over the climate I'm going into. But a good jacket, if you know it's going to get cold, bring a jacket. It doesn't hurt nothing. And if it's just extra gear that you've got there with you, you still have it. You know what I mean? It's better than freezing your butt off. And trust me, a good night's sleep is worth it. If all it took was you to grab your jacket and your cold weather stuff and throw it on. Now, one more thing that most people probably won't talk about is jeans and shorts. Now, I didn't pull the jeans out for this, but I will show you the shorts that I'm going to be wearing, because I wear shorts. Now, I can't afford 511 tactical pants, okay? But this is a knockoff of 511 tactical. And this is made by Proper. There you go. Now, this has the same pockets as the 511. You've got your deep pocket, the big fat wide pocket. And I'm not going to go into detail about how big that is. Then on the inside here, you've got a regular size for a wallet. You know, it's a double layer. You could drop a Glock down in there, a 1911. Just, I don't know. You carry 4 or 5 guns. What was that one? Whatever. I'm not going to go into movies. There you go. There's the same thing on the other side. And over here, you got your little side cargo pockets. You got your spare magazine or cell phone pocket right there. You've got a knife clip protector right here. And you can stuff, you got big fat pockets there you can stuff stuff in. Now you only have one spare magazine pouch, but you do have these clip protectors on each side. You do have a D-ring. You can hang your keys off. I always hang my keys off my belt loop. And I like that they did that because they made these belt loops really wide. But these things are heavy, heavy duty. But these are the shorts, and I do have the pants as well. I also have, not only do I have these, but it's going to get hot. And I'm going to need, during the day, it's going to be really hot. And I want something to wear. And I wear shorts. Commonly, normally, most times, 99% of the time, I wear shorts. Heck, sometimes in the winter I wear shorts. I'm weird. But that's just me. But there's this. I have a couple of pairs of camo pants and stuff like that. There's a lot of other types of pants that I'm going to pick from probably. But I just didn't want to get into it today with jeans. But this company here, if you go back to that and play it again, I'll show you one more time. But this company here, that company right there, if you can see that, take note. Look them up. You'll spend, I think, a quarter of the price of what you would spend on 511 to get these, okay? And I love the fact that they make the shorts and all that stuff. Shirts, I'm probably going to just go with OD Green or something like that. Whatever I've got just kind of around here, probably just some standards, something soft and light. That's the best shirts to get. I've got a jacket if it gets cold, so I just want to make sure. But I might even bring like a tank top or something like that. But anyways, I told you this was going to be a short video. This was just the second video for today. And I just wanted to cover clothing real quick. It's not a big deal. Most people don't cover clothing. I think I covered everything. Staying warm and staying cool. So either or, I'm going to have both options. So it's the best thing to do. I wear boots the whole time. Even when I'm in shorts, I just wear my boots. And these are quite fashionable. You put the two together. you figure it out. It looks quite fashionable. It's not that bad. But people start looking at you like tactical dude when you're like roaming around town. So as long as you're not roaming around town looking all weird like that, you'll be alright. But who cares, right? It's you being you, and you be who you want to be. It's ridiculous. I guess that's all I got. Tomorrow I'm going to just put it all together, and I'll show you a video of it all put together. So just hang on. Alright. You're watching SOS. I'm Staff Sergeant Badass. Have a beautiful, fabulous, fantastic unicorn pony rainbow day. And star bright and all that other stuff. Take it easy.